The second week of November 2024 ushers in a powerful cosmic wave of transformation, with energies particularly potent for personal growth and home life. This period invites deep introspection, offering an opportunity for individuals, especially women, to reflect on their current circumstances and begin envisioning the changes they want to manifest within their domestic spheres. It is a time when the universe gently encourages a shift, whether it's adjusting how one navigates family dynamics, reimagining personal space, or embracing a new role or identity within the home. The stars align to offer support for those willing to embrace change, but only if it's approached with mindfulness and clarity of intention. This week serves as an invitation to shed old habits and patterns that no longer serve your highest good, allowing space for renewal and growth. For many, this transformation might involve letting go of outdated beliefs or redefining what home truly means. Whether it's redefining relationships within the family, reorganizing physical spaces to reflect personal evolution, or transforming your emotional landscape. This is a time when energy shifts can be felt most strongly. This video is dedicated to the brave women who wish to bring about change while staying at home, who want to embrace the powers of the universe to bring about a profound transformation in their lives. This video is going to be extremely helpful, which is why we have divided it into 3 parts. This will allow you to get a close understanding of the universe's energy and make the best use of it in your life. We also request that if you have any thoughts or ideas, please share them in the comment box. If this is your first time on our YouTube channel, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that your subscription motivates us to create more such videos. Now, let's get started. As you reflect on your domestic life, consider what changes you desire. Are there routines you feel stifled by or certain family dynamics that drain your energy? Are there untapped creative desires you've been shelving because of household responsibilities? Now is the time to reconnect with your innermost desires and harness the transformative energy to actively reimagine your environment. Embrace the clarity that comes with allowing transformation to unfold, whether it is through subtle adjustments or bold changes. Your home should be a reflection of your inner world, a sanctuary where you can both find comfort and grow. This week invites you to foster that nurturing space, not only for others, but also for yourself. In addition to transformation, the cosmic energies of this week are aligned with harmony and equilibrium. This time serves as a perfect opportunity for women to focus on balancing their personal aspirations with their obligations at home. In the fast-paced, often demanding world of family life, it's easy to fall into the trap of constantly giving to others at the expense of your own well-being. The energy of November's second week calls for a shift in this dynamic, encouraging a reassessment of where your energy is being spent and whether it is in alignment with your true desires. The key to navigating this energy is learning how to set healthy boundaries, not only with others, but with yourself. Often the greatest challenge in maintaining balance comes from within, an inner struggle between selflessness and self-care. This is the time to prioritize your own well-being, acknowledging that when you are nurtured, you can better nurture those around you. Balance does not mean dividing your attention evenly at all times. Rather, it's about being intentional with where and how you allocate your energy. By setting clear boundaries and focusing on self-care practices that replenish you, you create a foundation from which you can more effectively give to others without depleting yourself. Take time to reflect on your personal and professional commitments, as well as your family obligations. Do you feel overwhelmed, stretched too thin, or even resentful? These are signs that your balance may be out of alignment, Look at what is essential and let go of what no longer serves you. It's important to recognize that self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for your well-being. Incorporate small, mindful practices into your routine, whether it's a daily walk, journaling, meditation, or simply saying no to additional commitments that would overextend your energy. Another aspect of this balancing act involves understanding that you don't have to do everything on your own. This is a time to ask for help, delegate, and lean on the support systems available to you. Whether it's your partner, children, extended family, or even close friends, there is strength in sharing the load. No one person should bear the weight of everything, and recognizing that others can support your growth is an important part of finding harmony in your life. This period also encourages women to reconnect with their passions and pursuits outside of their immediate family responsibilities. It's easy to lose sight of your personal goals and dreams when you're constantly putting others first. Now is the time to rekindle that spark. Whether it's returning to a hobby you've neglected, setting new professional goals, or simply allowing yourself the time and space to explore interests that excite you. By nurturing your own passions, you create a fulfilling sense of balance that will inevitably ripple out to improve the quality of your relationships and your home life. In astrology, certain planetary transits and cosmic alignments signal opportunities for new beginnings. These moments provide a chance for profound transformation, particularly when it comes to breaking free from old, limiting patterns. For many women, especially those who have dedicated much of their lives to family responsibilities or personal routines, these astrological influences could serve as a nudge to evaluate areas in their life that may have become stagnant. It might be a particular aspect of their family dynamics, such as repetitive routines that no longer serve the household or long-held personal goals that have been shelved in favor of other priorities. This is the perfect time to reframe your mindset and approach these aspects with renewed energy. Sometimes, we get so caught up in the day-to-day responsibilities of life that we forget to prioritize our own growth and transformation. In this phase, the stars encourage you to take a step back and examine what's been holding you back. Whether it's a relationship that needs healing, a career ambition that's been postponed, or even personal health goals that need revisiting, the opportunity for a fresh start is all around. Taking a moment to recalibrate and focus on your own needs and desires can be incredibly empowering. It doesn't necessarily mean making drastic changes, but rather identifying areas where small, consistent shifts can lead to significant improvements. It might involve simply introducing a new habit into your routine, setting aside time for yourself every day, or finally having that important conversation with a loved one. By embracing this window of cosmic potential, you can invite clarity and purpose into your life, propelling yourself forward into the next phase of your personal evolution. Creative energy flows freely during this period, creating a fertile ground for women who are passionate about the arts, crafts, cooking, home decor, or any form of self-expression. For domestic women, this is an especially exciting time to bring creativity into the home environment. Whether it's through experimenting with new recipes, redecorating a room, or starting a creative project, now is the time to explore the creative outlets that bring joy and fulfillment. When we think about creativity, it often brings to mind painting or writing, but creativity isn't confined to these traditional forms. For many women, creative energy can be expressed through acts of nurturing and homemaking, such as experimenting with new ways to organize and beautify the home, learning new culinary skills, or diving into DIY crafts. These creative acts not only enhance the home, but also allow for personal growth, boosting confidence and encouraging a sense of accomplishment. In fact, the simple act of creating, whether it's through cooking a meal from scratch, redesigning a living space, or even picking up a new hobby like knitting or gardening, can have profound effects on your mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in creative activities releases stress, improves mood, and fosters a sense of inner calm. It's also a wonderful way to channel your energy into something productive, tangible, and uniquely yours. What's more, the process of creativity often leads to self-discovery. You might uncover new talents, passions, or preferences that you hadn't realized before. As you experiment and push the boundaries of your creative expression, you open yourself up to the possibility of personal reinvention. And even though the end result of your creative endeavors might seem modest, a freshly decorated kitchen or a beautifully planned garden, it can have a profound impact on your emotional environment, creating a space of beauty, peace, and positive energy. There's no right or wrong way to embrace creativity. What matters is the joy and sense of fulfillment it brings to your life. It's not about creating for the sake of others or measuring your results, but about engaging in the act of creation itself. So, take this time to let go of perfectionism and dive into whatever creative endeavor feels right. Whether it's as simple as rearranging a room or as ambitious as starting a new art project, the key is to tap into the flow of energy that surrounds you and allow it to guide you towards something truly transformative. This season of heightened creativity is a gift, one that can invigorate your soul and brighten your domestic space. The energy of the universe is constantly shifting, and there are specific moments when its forces align in a way that invites reflection and healing, especially for women. In times of reflection, it becomes essential to pause and look inward, giving oneself permission to truly understand the progress made, the lessons learned, and the challenges overcome. For many women, the journey of self-discovery is a continuous process, shaped by experiences, relationships, and evolving aspirations. The universe often encourages us to take a step back and appreciate how far we've come, not just in terms of achievements, but also in personal growth. These reflective moments help us realign with our true selves, rediscover our inner strength, and regain clarity on what truly matters in our lives. For women, reflection is an act of honoring one's path. It's a time to acknowledge both the successes and the obstacles, understanding that both contribute to shaping who we are. This period of introspection might come in different forms, perhaps through a quiet walk in nature, a long bath, or simply sitting in silence with a journal in hand. Journaling, in particular, can be a powerful tool during this time, as it allows for an outlet of emotions and thoughts that might otherwise be left unexpressed. Writing can lead to profound self-discovery, providing insights into unresolved feelings, desires, and areas of growth that have yet to be addressed. As women, this practice of self-reflection can be deeply empowering, allowing us to embrace our full potential and honor both the light and the shadow within us. In addition to introspection, the universe also supports the focus on health and wellness, particularly for women who often juggle multiple roles in their personal and professional lives. This is a reminder that health, both physical and mental, is foundational to everything else we do. When women prioritize their well-being, they lay the groundwork for greater success and fulfillment in all areas of life. The energy of the universe encourages women to turn their attention inward, focusing on their bodies and minds in ways that honor their inherent needs and desires. Taking the time to nurture your body with proper exercise, a balanced diet, and self-care practices doesn't just increase physical vitality, it can also boost mental clarity and emotional resilience. Exercise, whether it's a morning jog a yoga session, or dancing to your favorite music helps release endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. A well-balanced diet nourishes both the body and the mind, providing the fuel necessary for sustained energy and mental sharpness. Practices such as meditation or yoga further support wellness by fostering a deeper connection between mind, body, and spirit. These practices help women to reduce stress, cultivate mindfulness, and build inner peace, which in turn strengthens their ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. Moreover, prioritizing health and wellness isn't just about improving appearance or meeting external expectations. It's about feeling empowered within. It's about taking ownership of one's physical, mental, and emotional states, recognizing that true vitality comes from within. When women engage in practices that honor their health and wellness, they send a powerful message to themselves and the world that they are worthy of care, attention, and love. This period of self-reflection and wellness is not only a chance to rejuvenate, but also to set the tone for the future. By taking the time to center oneself, women can align their actions and intentions with their deepest desires, paving the way for a life filled with purpose, balance, and fulfillment. The universe supports and encourages women to find moments of stillness, to honor their health, and to reflect on their personal journeys, knowing that through this process they become more aligned with their higher selves. In the cosmic dance of life, there are moments when the energies surrounding us align in ways that encourage us to deepen our connections with ourselves and those around us. These periods are ideal for self-reflection, healing, and nurturing the relationships that bring us joy and fulfillment. Women, in particular, have a unique opportunity during this time to cultivate a stronger, more meaningful bond with their loved ones, starting with their immediate family. Emotional intimacy plays a crucial role in maintaining harmony at home, and this phase provides a powerful invitation to invest in those relationships that matter most. By dedicating time to heartfelt conversations, sharing experiences, and engaging in shared activities, women can create a nurturing space where mutual understanding flourishes. Whether it's a quiet evening spent together or a family outing, the key is to be present, listen deeply, and offer love and support in tangible ways. As relationships deepen, there often comes the challenge of releasing old wounds or emotional baggage. Life's challenges, misunderstandings, or past conflicts can sometimes cloud the clarity of our connections. Now is the perfect time to release negative energy that has been weighing on your heart. Women especially are often nurturers, carrying the emotional burdens of their families, which can lead to accumulated resentments or unspoken frustrations. The process of letting go begins with forgiveness, not only forgiving others, but also forgiving oneself. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the heavy chains of bitterness and resentment, clearing the emotional space necessary for more love and understanding to enter. By choosing forgiveness, you invite peace into your home, transforming it into a sanctuary where healing and trust can thrive. It's important to remember that releasing negative energy doesn't mean forgetting or condoning past actions, but rather choosing to free yourself from their hold on your emotional and mental well-being. Spiritual growth is another area that holds great potential during this period of cosmic alignment. For many women, spirituality is not just a practice, but an essential part of who they are. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, or connecting with nature, this time encourages a deeper exploration of the soul. Spiritual practices can provide clarity, peace, and a sense of purpose, helping to cultivate an inner calm amidst the chaos of everyday life. Meditation, for instance, can be a powerful tool for quieting the mind and tuning into the heart's wisdom. It allows you to reconnect with your inner self and to find balance in a world that can often feel overwhelming. Prayer, too, whether in a traditional form or a personal dialogue with the divine, can be a profound source of strength, offering comfort and direction during times of uncertainty. Beyond structured practices, spiritual growth can also manifest in small, daily rituals that nourish the soul. This might include moments of gratitude, journaling, or simply sitting in silence to reflect on one's path. It is through these practices that women can deepen their connection with their higher selves and with the universe. As you embrace your spiritual journey, you may find that it brings a sense of calm, clarity, and even a renewed sense of purpose in all aspects of life, from family relationships to personal goals. As we enter the second week of November, the cosmic energy encourages individuals, particularly women, to focus on laying strong foundations for both their present and future. This week is particularly favorable for practical actions that will enhance long-term security and stability. One of the most important areas to consider is financial planning. The energy of this period supports a deep dive into financial well-being, urging women to take a proactive role in assessing their financial situation and mapping out strategies for a secure future. Whether it's refining a household budget, setting aside savings, or exploring investment opportunities, now is the time to ensure that the family's financial future is safeguarded. A well-structured financial plan not only provides security, but also cultivates a sense of empowerment, allowing women to feel confident and in control of their financial destiny. Financial stability isn't just about numbers. It's about creating peace of mind and having the resources to handle life's inevitable changes. If there are any financial areas that have been left unaddressed or neglected, now is the ideal time to take action. Whether it involves reducing debt, increasing savings, or planning for long-term goals like college funds or retirement, small but deliberate steps can add up to significant progress. In fact, women who take charge of their finances often find that their sense of security spills over into other aspects of their lives, fostering stronger relationships, reduced stress, and an overall enhanced quality of life. In addition to focusing on financial matters, the cosmic energy of this week also encourages cultivating patience. Progress in any area of life often takes time, and this period serves as a reminder that things may not unfold as quickly as hoped. While the desire for immediate results can be tempting, true transformation often requires persistence and a willingness to wait for the right opportunities to manifest. Women are encouraged to trust the process and to understand that progress doesn't always happen in a straight line. Patience allows for thoughtful decision-making, careful consideration, and the ability to handle setbacks with grace. It's important to remember that enduring success is rarely a product of rushed decisions, but rather the result of sustained effort over time. Along with cultivating patience, strengthening communication skills is also emphasized. Clear and honest communication is key to fostering healthy relationships, especially within the family. Whether it's addressing concerns with a partner, setting expectations with children, or resolving conflicts with extended family members, expressing needs, desires, and emotions openly can prevent misunderstandings and foster deeper connections. The act of communicating effectively is an essential tool for building trust and understanding, and it can pave the way for smoother interactions and less friction in day-to-day family dynamics. Effective communication requires both speaking and listening with intention. Women are encouraged to practice being present in conversations, ensuring they are truly listening to the concerns and perspectives of others. At the same time, it's essential to express one's thoughts and feelings with clarity and without hesitation. This is not just about avoiding conflict, it's about creating an environment where everyone feels heard, respected, and understood. As relationships deepen through honest communication, they also grow stronger and more resilient. As this week unfolds, the energies support a combination of practical action and emotional growth. Women who engage in mindful financial planning, cultivate patience in their endeavors, and refine their communication skills will set themselves up for lasting success, both personally and within their families. By taking these steps, they will not only strengthen their financial and emotional security, but also create a solid foundation for the future, one that is rooted in clarity, patience, and mutual respect. In today's fast-paced, tech-driven world, it's easy to get lost in the constant stream of notifications, emails, and social media updates. However, the cosmic energy suggests that now is the perfect time to take a step back from technology and immerse yourself in a digital detox. This break from screens can provide more than just a chance to rest your eyes. It creates the space necessary to reconnect with yourself and those around you. When we detach from the virtual world, we often discover a profound sense of presence in the physical one. In your own home, away from the distractions of social media and endless scrolling, you'll have the opportunity to truly be with your loved ones. You might notice how much more attention you can give to those important, intimate connections, whether it's playing with your children, having a deep conversation with a partner, or simply sharing a meal without the pull of a phone. This digital reprieve can allow you to focus on the relationships that matter most, nurturing them in a way that might have been hard to do amidst the constant barrage of information. Beyond the immediate benefits of deeper personal connections, a digital detox offers long-term advantages to your mental and emotional well-being. Reducing screen time can help lower stress levels, improve sleep quality, and give you the mental clarity needed to focus on what truly nourishes your spirit. So give yourself permission to take this much-needed break. Your mind, heart, and home will thank you for it. There is an undeniable energy in the cosmos urging domestic women to turn inward and care for their own needs. In the daily hustle of caring for others, it's all too easy to neglect your own self-care. However, this time offers a beautiful opportunity to nurture your inner world and replenish your energy. It's the perfect moment to indulge in activities that bring you peace and joy, activities that feed your soul, and help you reconnect with who you are beneath all the responsibilities. Consider spending more time reading, whether it's diving into a novel that transports you to another world, or picking up a book that inspires personal growth. You might find solace in long leisurely baths, allowing the warm water to relax your body and ease any tension you've accumulated over time. Reconnect with nature by stepping outside for a walk, or simply sit in a park, allowing the natural world to rejuvenate your spirit. These quiet moments are not just luxuries, but essential practices that help restore balance in your life. Taking the time to nurture yourself is not an act of selfishness. It's an act of empowerment. By prioritizing your own well-being, you create a healthier, more centered version of yourself who is better able to show up for others. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a break to breathe deeply and check in with your emotions, this period is about giving yourself permission to rest, heal, and recenter. Remember, the care you give to yourself reverberates outward, creating more harmonious and loving relationships in all areas of your life. Perfectionism is an invisible burden that many domestic women carry, often rooted in societal expectations or an internal drive to do everything just right. Yet the universe is encouraging us to let go of this need for perfection, allowing room for greater self-compassion, freedom, and authenticity. This cosmic shift invites you to embrace the messiness of life, acknowledging that perfection is not the goal. Wholeness and progress are. In a world that celebrates flawless images on social media and the perfect family life, it can be easy to feel like you're falling short. But true growth happens when we release the need to get everything right. This period invites you to acknowledge that it's okay not to have every detail of your life in order. It's okay if the laundry doesn't get folded immediately, if the house isn't spotless, or if you don't manage every family event perfectly. Embrace the beauty of imperfection and allow yourself to show up as you are, flawed, human, and wonderfully authentic. By letting go of perfectionism, you create the space for more joy, freedom, and genuine connection. You'll find that, by accepting your own imperfections, you can approach life with a greater sense of ease, knowing that you're doing your best, and that is more than enough. This shift in perspective not only benefits your own mental health, but can inspire those around you to do the same. In turn, you create an environment in your home that values effort, growth, and self-compassion over unrealistic standards. Astrological influences right now are aligned to encourage out-of-the-box thinking and innovative solutions. If you're a domestic woman navigating the everyday complexities of family life, now is the time to embrace creative problem-solving in new and exciting ways. Whether it's figuring out the best way to organize your home, manage your family's busy schedule, or address a challenge with your children or spouse, this period calls for fresh approaches and inventive solutions. For instance, if managing your household's clutter has become a constant source of stress, try implementing a new system of organization, maybe using color-coded labels, bins, or digital tools to track family schedules and chores. You might discover that a little creativity can turn a tedious task into a more manageable and even enjoyable one. Likewise, if communication has been a challenge in your family, why not introduce a new ritual, such as a weekly family meeting where everyone can discuss their thoughts and needs in a structured yet open manner? This is also a perfect time to address personal challenges with a creative mindset. If you've been struggling with your own well-being or a relationship issue, try approaching it from a different angle. Seek out new methods of self-care, explore alternative therapies, or involve your loved ones in finding solutions together. The possibilities for creative problem-solving are endless, and the universe is offering you a chance to approach these challenges with a sense of wonder and exploration. By leaning into your creativity and approaching obstacles with an open mind, you not only find practical solutions, but also invite a sense of play and joy into your life. Creative problem-solving, at its core, is about shifting perspective and seeing opportunities where others might see obstacles. Embrace this cosmic energy as a chance to reshape your home and your life, one inventive solution at a time. November, with its deep-rooted energy, provides a natural opportunity for women to reconnect with the warmth of family traditions, or introduce new ones that can help nurture bonds within the home. Family traditions offer more than just a sense of continuity. They provide a foundation of shared experiences that cultivate unity and help create lasting memories. This month, consider revisiting old traditions, whether it's preparing a favorite meal, telling stories passed down through generations, or celebrating holidays in ways that honor your family's unique customs. Alternatively, you could establish new rituals, such as weekly family game nights or seasonal outings, to create a sense of novelty and excitement. Strengthening these family rituals doesn't just enrich the lives of the immediate family members, but also helps children understand the value of connection, the importance of family, and the beauty of shared experiences. These traditions, no matter how big or small, help foster a sense of belonging and encourage deeper emotional ties, making November a time for reinvigorating familial connections. In the whirlwind of daily life, it's easy to overlook the small blessings that make family life so rich and fulfilling. However, November is an especially powerful time for women to tap into the energy of gratitude. A simple practice of taking time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of family life can transform your outlook. Whether it's the support of a spouse, the laughter of children, or the quiet moments of togetherness, focusing on what you are grateful for can lead to greater satisfaction and emotional well-being. Gratitude has been scientifically shown to improve mood, reduce stress, and increase resilience, making it an essential tool for cultivating joy within the home. Women can start by keeping a gratitude journal where they jot down things they appreciate each day, or by taking a few moments to express gratitude aloud to loved ones. This simple act can have a ripple effect, creating a more harmonious and appreciative atmosphere in the home. Ultimately, gratitude serves as a reminder to cherish the present moment and to recognize the value of relationships and experiences no matter how small they may seem. With the emotional intensity that November may bring, it's essential for women to prioritize stress management to stay grounded and centered. The demands of family life, work, and personal responsibilities can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it's easy to slip into a state of emotional burnout. One of the most important steps in managing stress is to create space for rest and self-care. This month, women can benefit from mindful practices that allow them to reset and recharge. Deep breathing exercises, meditation, or simply taking a few minutes each day to focus on the present moment can help reduce feelings of overwhelm. In addition, regular breaks, whether it's a walk outside, reading a favorite book, or spending time in nature, can provide necessary mental and emotional relief. Learning to recognize when stress is building up and taking proactive steps to alleviate it is key to maintaining a healthy balance. It's also important to set boundaries, both with others and with yourself, to prevent taking on too much. Managing stress doesn't mean eliminating all pressures, but rather finding effective ways to cope with them while maintaining a sense of peace and stability. In the hustle of family life, women often put their own passions on the back burner, but November's cosmic energy offers the perfect opportunity to reignite those personal interests. Whether it's something creative, like painting or knitting, or an activity that promotes relaxation, such as gardening or journaling, re-engaging with personal hobbies can provide a welcome break from everyday stresses and enhance overall well-being. Taking time for yourself to pursue a hobby doesn't just benefit mental health, it also fosters a sense of accomplishment and joy. Engaging in a passion can reignite creativity, reduce anxiety, and restore a sense of individuality that may be lost when roles like mother, wife, or caretaker dominate your identity. For women who may have neglected their personal interests, starting small can make a big difference. Setting aside even just 15 minutes a day to indulge in a favorite activity can bring immense satisfaction. Whether it's rediscovering an old love for painting, starting a new book, or diving into a new craft, personal hobbies provide an essential outlet for expression and relaxation. Taking time for yourself is not just about self-care. It's about ensuring that you remain connected to the things that bring you joy and fulfillment, which ultimately helps you show up more fully for your family. As the month of November unfolds, it brings with it a unique energy that encourages deep reflection, emotional healing, and connection to the world around us. It's a time when many women find themselves naturally drawn to inner exploration and cultivating harmony in all areas of life. In this month, the universe seems to support the process of transformation and renewal, inviting women to reconnect with their inner wisdom and with the world outside their doors. One of the most powerful aspects of November's energy is its call to reconnect with nature. Nature, in all its forms, offers a refuge from the noise and chaos of daily life, helping to replenish the spirit and restore balance. This period offers the perfect opportunity to step outside and take in the fresh air, whether it's through a simple walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting in your garden. Spending time in nature not only grounds you, but also clears the mind, allowing for more clarity in decisions and deeper insights into areas of your life that may need attention. Nature holds a wisdom of its own, and by slowing down and connecting with it, you can receive guidance that leads to a more centered and empowered state of being. Alongside this reconnection with nature, November's energy also invites women to trust their intuition. During this time, many women find their inner wisdom more readily accessible, as if their intuition is heightened and clearer than usual. Trusting your gut instincts and allowing them to guide your decisions is essential, as your intuition is a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of life. Whether it's a personal or professional decision, honoring the whispers of your intuition will often lead you toward the most beneficial outcomes. This trust in oneself is a form of self-empowerment that should not be ignored, especially in moments of uncertainty. Your inner voice knows what is best for you. Listen closely and follow its lead. November is also an excellent time for intellectual growth and learning. The energy this month supports curiosity and the desire for knowledge. Whether you've been considering starting a new educational project, pursuing a hobby, or expanding your skills, this is the perfect period to dive into new subjects and stretch your intellectual boundaries. Many women might find themselves compelled to explore new areas of interest, take online courses, or read books that stimulate personal growth. Engaging with new information helps cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment, expanding your horizons and encouraging a growth mindset. Whether through formal education or casual self-study, the pursuit of knowledge during this time will serve to deepen your understanding of the world and your place in it. In addition to nourishing the intellect, November encourages women to focus on creating domestic harmony. Our homes are not just physical spaces. They are sanctuaries that hold the energy we bring into them. In this season of reflection, there is a natural pull toward making our living spaces peaceful and restorative. This might involve decluttering areas of your home that have accumulated unnecessary items, rearranging furniture to create a more open and harmonious flow, or adding elements that invite calm, such as plants, soft lighting, or comforting scents. Whether you make small adjustments or undertake a larger reorganization project, the goal is to create an environment that reflects serenity and balance. A harmonious home is a place where you can recharge, reflect, and feel centered amidst the busyness of life. Furthermore, November's energy supports the healing of past wounds and the resolution of old conflicts, particularly within the household. It's a time to address any lingering emotional tensions that have been left unresolved. The universe is offering a supportive energy for healing, and this can be an opportune moment to have those difficult conversations that you may have been avoiding. Apologizing where needed, expressing your feelings honestly, and making amends can lead to deep emotional healing. It's also a time for forgiveness, both toward others and yourself. Letting go of past resentments frees you from emotional burdens and allows for new, healthier dynamics to emerge in relationships. Whether it's family, partners, or roommates, the process of restoring peace within your home brings a sense of calm and renewal to your environment and to your heart. As you embrace this month's energy, remember that November is not just a time for external growth, but also for internal nourishment. It encourages a balanced approach to life, blending intellectual pursuits, spiritual connection, and emotional healing. Women are called to listen closely to their intuition, create harmony in their homes, and resolve old conflicts with love and understanding. This combination of reflection and action leads to a sense of fulfillment that can carry you into the coming months with a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. Whether through personal growth, learning, or emotional healing, this is a month that offers the potential for deep transformation and alignment with your highest self. For mothers, the second week of November can be a powerful time to embrace and nurture mindful parenting practices. Mindful parenting is not just a technique, it's a way of being present and truly engaging with your child's world. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy for parents to get caught up in routines and tasks, but taking a moment to slow down and focus on the child in front of you can lead to profound changes in your relationship with them. At its core, mindful parenting is about being aware of and responding to your child's emotional, psychological, and developmental needs in a calm and thoughtful way. This practice encourages mothers to put down their phones, take a deep breath, and fully engage with their child's experiences, whether it's listening to their stories, offering support when they're struggling, or simply enjoying the quiet moments together. It's about creating an environment where both the parent and the child feel heard, seen, and valued. One of the fundamental aspects of mindful parenting is patience. Parenting is not always easy, and children can test your limits in ways you never anticipated. By practicing patience, mothers can learn to respond instead of react, creating a more peaceful household and allowing their children to express themselves without fear of judgment or anger. This patience helps foster emotional regulation and teaches children how to manage their own frustrations in a healthy way. In addition to patience, mindful parenting also involves offering emotional support in a way that encourages growth and self-confidence. When a child experiences a difficult emotion, rather than simply trying to fix the situation, mindful parenting asks parents to acknowledge the feeling and offer compassion. This teaches children that emotions are natural and that it's okay to feel and express them. Such support is foundational in helping children build emotional intelligence, which is critical for their overall development and future relationships. In practice, mindful parenting might look like sitting on the floor with your child and giving them your undivided attention during playtime, rather than simply supervising from the sidelines. It might mean pausing during a stressful moment to take a deep breath, assess your emotions, and then respond with empathy and understanding. The small, intentional actions of being present in your child's world can lead to stronger emotional bonds and a deeper sense of trust between you and your child. As the second week of November unfolds, consider how you can bring more mindfulness into your parenting routine. It could be as simple as dedicating a few minutes each day to quiet one-on-one time, or practicing active listening when your child speaks to you. The more you invest in your presence, the more you'll see your relationship with your child transform in ways that bring joy, growth, and mutual respect. In our fast-paced world, women often feel the weight of multiple responsibilities and societal expectations. Whether managing a home, caring for a family, or pursuing personal goals, it's easy to overlook the progress you've made in your daily life. But taking the time to celebrate even the smallest wins, whether completing a household task, helping a family member, or sticking to a new habit, can have a profound impact on your sense of well-being and motivation. Celebrating small wins is a simple yet powerful practice that encourages self-recognition and self-love. It helps shift your focus away from what still needs to be done and redirects it toward all the things you've already accomplished. Acknowledging these victories, no matter how small, fosters a sense of accomplishment and boosts self-confidence. It reminds you that progress doesn't always need to be grandiose. Sometimes the quiet victories are the ones that make the biggest difference in your life. For many women, there can be a tendency to minimize their achievements or feel guilty for taking pride in small accomplishments. This can be particularly true for mothers, who may feel like they're constantly juggling countless tasks without ever truly finishing anything. But celebrating these small victories is essential for maintaining a healthy mindset and avoiding burnout. Whether it's finishing a load of laundry, having a meaningful conversation with a family member, or simply sticking to a daily routine, acknowledging these moments creates a positive feedback loop. It reminds you that your efforts matter and that you're moving forward, even if the progress seems slow at times. In addition to boosting confidence, celebrating small wins also nurtures gratitude. When you take a moment to reflect on what you've achieved, you're more likely to appreciate the blessings in your life and the resources you have to keep going. This practice encourages women to view life through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. By recognizing your efforts and celebrating them, you begin to notice the abundance of growth, learning, and connection that surrounds you every day. One way to make this practice a part of your routine is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, jot down a few small wins from your day, whether it's a task completed, a positive interaction with a loved one, or even a moment of self-care. By recording these moments, you create a tangible reminder of the progress you're making and the beauty in the ordinary. Another approach is to take time each week to reflect on your accomplishments with a partner, friend, or family member. Share what you've achieved and allow them to celebrate with you. The act of verbalizing your wins not only solidifies the positive feelings associated with them, but also strengthens your connections with others who can cheer you on in your journey. As you move through the month of November, make it a point to celebrate the small victories in your life. These moments of recognition can help you build momentum, maintain a positive outlook, and create a more balanced and joyful life. You deserve to acknowledge and appreciate all that you do, and in doing so, you'll cultivate a sense of fulfillment and gratitude that will carry you forward. As we move through the second week of November, the energy of the cosmos offers important guidance for women, urging them to reflect, restore, and rejuvenate. This period serves as an invitation to pause, reassess, and recalibrate, especially when it comes to the ways in which you invest your time, energy, and emotions. Overcommitting yourself can often feel like an act of dedication, but it can also lead to exhaustion and imbalance. In a world that constantly demands more, the wisdom of this time calls on you to be discerning. Avoid the temptation to stretch yourself too thin by saying yes to every request or opportunity. Instead, focus on what truly matters to you: your most important relationships, your personal growth, and your core responsibilities. This is a time to recognize that your energy is finite, and you must prioritize where and how it is spent. The world will keep spinning, but you must ensure that your own well-being and emotional health are not sacrificed in the process. This week also invites you to reconnect with past dreams, those long-forgotten aspirations that may have been put on hold due to the demands of life or the shifting of your priorities. The energy of this time is perfect for revisiting old ambitions and rekindling the fire that once fueled them. Whether it's a personal project, a career goal, or a creative pursuit you set aside, now is a moment to reflect on why you wanted these things in the first place. It's not about rushing into big commitments, but rather taking small steps to reignite the passion for those dreams that may have been buried under the weight of day-to-day responsibilities. Domestic women in particular may find this time to be incredibly nurturing for the soul, as it allows you to reflect on your journey and consider how to make room for the things that once brought you joy. Pursuing these unfulfilled dreams, even in small ways, can be a powerful form of self-care and personal growth. It's a reminder that you're more than the roles you fill: mother, wife, caregiver, and that your individual desires and passions are just as important. Above all, the second week of November emphasizes the practice of self-love. It's easy to forget about your own needs when you're constantly giving to others, but this period encourages you to prioritize yourself. Self-love is not a luxury, it is a necessity. In a world that often praises selflessness, it's important to remember that taking care of yourself is essential not only for your own well-being, but for the well-being of those around you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Whether it's setting aside time for rest, indulging in a hobby, or simply giving yourself permission to do nothing for a while. Practicing self-love is an act of radical kindness toward yourself. It's about acknowledging your worth, taking moments of stillness, and being compassionate with your own imperfections. Self-care during this time should not be seen as selfishness. Instead, it is an investment in your long-term emotional, physical, and mental health. When you're rested and replenished, you are better equipped to show up for those who depend on you, and you're more aligned with your own purpose. Ultimately, the second week of November offers an opportunity for women to slow down, reflect, and rejuvenate. It encourages a rebalancing of priorities, a rediscovery of past dreams, and a renewed commitment to self-love. By honoring your own needs and desires, you create the space to thrive, not just as a caregiver, partner, or mother, but as a whole, an empowered individual. The universe calls you to be kind to yourself, to protect your energy, and to honor the dreams that once lit you up. In doing so, you not only improve your own life, but you also become a source of inspiration and strength to those around you.